don't know how I'm gonna do this. Welcome to Fred Plays, a series where I play. Nice, off to a great start. What do I play? Video games. Back in like February 2015, I created a channel called Fred Plays. I played Legend of Zelda the Windwaker for 4 parts, I think, on probably a good emulator, but problem is I don't have a good gaming computer, so it just didn't add up. And I had to record it with Hypercam. Not unregistered Hypercam. There was no watermark, but it also wasn't registered, so I don't really know how that happened. Just awful. Just terrible. You can probably YouTube search Fred Plays, all one word I think, and you'll find it. But this is a reincarnation. This is Fred Space Plays. I'm gonna revive that series. Question is though, what game do I play? What's the inaugural game in this series? What will be the benchmark for Fred Plays now and for forever? That's what I'm trying to find out. I've got all my games lined up. I just patted them. You heard that. I got them all lined up right beside me. I'm gonna try to figure out what game I should play. First off, we've got Dark Souls 2. No. Game's fucking terribly hard. I played about 3 hours of it. Not today. Like months ago. Ugh. No. I mean, maybe one day, but it's definitely not first game material. If I play this game first, it'll be the last game. It will be the end of this series. I will hate video games so much, I won't want to play them ever again. So, no. Let's try to get a little bit of mileage out of this series before I ruin it all with Dark Souls 2. Not saying it's a bad game, just saying I'm bad at it, and that's why I don't like it. So what do we got? Next here? Oh, crap. WWE 2K16, which I've already pretty much beaten. Again, I don't have a PS4, so this is the bare minimum version. It doesn't have career mode. I don't think it has showcase either. Oh, it does. Yeah, it has a Stone Cold Steve Austin showcase. I don't want to play I don't want any wrestling game to be the first one. So, no, let's not do that. Speaking of Day of Reckoning, the first game. Classic. Great game, but again, not wrestling. No wrestling. This is pretty much going to be a running joke. WWE 13. I don't know how we went from 2K16 to 13. I don't know how we went back down. Cool cover though with CM Punk. Now this one's a strong contender. This is one. I was looking through all my games just about 5 minutes ago before I randomly decided to do this series. To revitalize it, I mean. I've been planning this for months. I just didn't know how to go about it. I was too lazy. But I had to take all my video games off my shelf, and this one popped out at me as something that could be a possible first game contender. Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door. I never played the first Paper Mario. I don't know if that's essential. I don't know if it's required. This game looks cool though. Very popular. Might enjoy it. We'll see. Fucking Christ. Smackdown vs. Raw 2011. The last Smackdown vs. Raw game. No. Good game, but no. Another great wrestling game, Day of Reckoning 2, the sequel. I don't even know why I brought the wrestling games out if I knew I wasn't going to play any of them. Just Cause 2 No, I've never played the first game. I've never played the first Just Cause. This is the game that a friend brought over, or a friend, my only real-life friend, brought over about 6 months ago. I played it, and I asked him if I could keep it. Not permanently, but I asked him if I could play some more of it until the next time he came to my house, and then I'd give it back to him. Again, that was over 6 months ago. I still have it. He hasn't even brought it up. Good game. I played about 10 hours of it so far. Made by Square Enix. Good game. Don't know if I want to restart it though. Grand Theft Auto 5. Great game. I've had it since the year it came out. I've had this game since when did it come out? September 2013. I bought it like the week it came out. I've only gotten like 30% through the story mode. So every time I try to play it, I just start beating up prostitutes and running over people. And it just ascends into chaos. I don't really feel the need to play the story mode, even though it's very good. I just feel like fucking shit up. Oh, Christ. WWE 2K15. God damn it. No. No. Great. Classic again. No. Yes. True Crime New York City. I've had this game for like 10 years. It feels like it at least. No, I wasn't 10. Probably 8 years is more like it. Never beaten the story mode. I think I've gotten over halfway through it, but never beaten it. This is a fun game. A lot like Grand Theft Auto. You try to play the story mode and it just don't. Just all of a sudden you make some progression and then you see some shit going down. And from there, just stop playing the story mode. Spyro Enter the Dragonfly. This is my childhood right here. Well, not all of it. It's not like my childhood is defined by this one game, but no, I played this game a lot as a kid. But as a running joke for my childhood, even though I played it so often, I've never beaten it. Ever. I don't know how far I've gotten, maybe like 75% in the story mode. But I just never beat it. Because I was really young and I just wasn't good at video games. I just never beat it. Madden in 2006. The last time I played this game was probably like a year and a half ago. I remember that I created, because you can create your own character in this game. I remember I created my best friend, Hunter. And I made him a quarterback, and I maxed out his stats. And I think he's already like a 3-time Super Bowl champion, 3 years in a row. Yeah. Maybe we could try that. I'm interested in that. Oh, maybe the best wrestling game of all time, Smackdown Here Comes the Pain. But I played it so much in my life, I swear to God, I've beaten the story mode with at least 10 different people, if not more. I feel like if I played this game, I would get bored after 30 minutes because I've done all I can. A lot of baseball games coming up here. MLB 08 the show. Maybe at some point, but no. Not right now. Ooh, my favorite baseball game, MLB 06 the show. But no. Motherfucking ATV Off-Road Fury 2. Fun game. Probably not first game material. Great game, SmackDown vs. Raw 2007. But I refuse to play it. Oh yeah, one of my favorite games of all time, Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. Now I know I know for a fact. I've had this game over 10 years. I know that for a fact. I first played this game in 2006, I believe. And I got my own copy of it in 2007. So it's been 10 years. And I've still never beaten the story mode. Although I know how it ends because I watched Seamus or SSOHPKC play the game. I know how it ends. I've just never beat it myself. Fucking awesome game, dude. Sweet, bro. Great game. Smackdown, shut your mouth. Not a great game to play first. ATV Quad Power Racing 2. Also a fun game. But probably not. Smackdown vs. Raw. 2008. A terrific game as well. The first Smackdown vs. Raw with one of the best video game soundtracks, in my opinion, of all time. But no. Smackdown vs. Raw 2006. But no. Spyro Dawn of the Dragon. I've played like 4 hours of this game. Again, it's another game that my friend brought over once, which is like 2 years ago. I've had this game for 2 years. It's not even my game! But he just never took it back. I've never brought it up to him. He's never brought it up to me. I guess it just escapes my mind. But I feel like if I asked him, hey, do you want this back? He'd say, oh, I don't really care. Because if he really wanted it back, he would remember, I think. You know? I like the Spyro series, but probably not. MLB 09 the show. No baseball games. MLB 10 the show. Christ. No. MLB 2K10. No. Oh my gosh. NBA Live 08. The only basketball game I have. Because it's cool, it's a fun game, but no. The Last of Us. This game also came out in 2013, right? I got it in 2013. You want to see the result of it? As you can probably notice, the protective casing is still on it. I've never fucking opened the game in my life. I haven't opened this game. I've had it for 4 years almost. Definitely a contender. Again, I watched Uber Hexar Nova play this game. I know how it ends. So, oh yes. Now we're getting into, these last 3 are big contenders. Oh yes. Kingdom Hearts 2.5 HD Remix. Not sure, would I play Kingdom Hearts 2 or Birth by Sleep Final Mix? I don't know. I don't know which one that would be. But just sweet cover art. And Kingdom Hearts games are great. They're all fun and exciting. So who knows? Plus, I just got finished watching a playthrough of Birth by Sleep a week ago, so I might play the game itself soon. Then we go backwards to Kingdom Hearts 1.5 HD Final Remix. The only one on here I'd be able to play would be Kingdom Hearts Final Mix. I'm not playing Chain of Memories. The cutscenes are great. I watched the movie on YouTube. That's awesome. But I just don't like the card mechanic. I'm not a fan. I played like an hour of this game. The card mechanic just ruins it. It's just not my thing. And 358 over 2 days. That's just the movie. It's not the game. And it's a terrific movie. It's my favorite piece of storytelling in Kingdom Hearts. But I've already seen it, and it's not a game, so it wouldn't be Fred Plays, it'd be Fred Watches. Finally, I know that I don't have that many video games. I used to have like over 100, like 3 years ago. I got rid of a lot of them just because I just didn't play them, like ever, like in 6 years or more. But now I've probably got like 30 maybe. Yeah, if that. And then finally, if you know me well, you may be able to guess this. A little bit dusty. I'm wiping it off. We've got The Legend of Zelda, The Windwaker. Favorite game of all time? I've seen at least 6 different people play this game and beat it. But ever since I got the game in 2002, that was the year. That was the year. I was 5 years old. I've never, ever beaten this game. I've gotten as far as the Wind Temple. Actually, no. I beat the Wind Temple. I got as far as the Triforce Shard quest. And I adore this game like no other. But once the King of Red Lines told me we gotta collect these shards, I peaced out. I just didn't. I didn't feel like it, and that was about a year and a half ago. I just don't. That is a dreadful quest. But one day I will beat this fucking game, I assure you, and it might be on this show. I first played this game 15 years ago, man. 15 years ago. That's the final candidate. So what we got here, we got the Windwaker, Kingdom Hearts 1.5, Kingdom Hearts 2.5. It almost fell off. The Last of Us. Let's take out all these baseball and basketball games. Spyro, Dawn of the Dragon. Wrestling games, taking them out. ATV Quad Power Racing, we're taking them out. Shit. Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. Possibility. Wrestling games, baseball games, football games. Spyro Enter the Dragonfly. Possibility. True Crime New York City. It's in the possibility file. Wrestling games. Grand Theft Auto 5. Possibility. Get out of the way. Hey, help. I can't reach. Paper Mario, The 1,000-Year Door. Could be. And that's it. This is the absolute least possible game I'm gonna play. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 possibilities. Paper Mario, The 1,000-Year Door, Grand Theft Auto 5, True Crime New York City, Spyro, Enter the Dragonfly, Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, The Last of Us, Kingdom Hearts 2.5 HD Remix, gosh, I'm running out of space, Kingdom Hearts 1.5 HD Remix, and Legend of Zelda The Wind Waker. 9 games. Here's what I have to figure out one particular game to play. Oh, fuck. Well, gonna have to say Paper Mario. Not today, my friend. No particular reason. I've never played it, but I guess I just don't feel like it. What a great reason. The Last of Us. Never played it. But I know how it ends. So... Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. One of my favorite games of all time, but I played so much of it, not the story mode per se, but I've just done so much running around in the game and just chilling out that I don't know. I feel like there's not much replay value to it. For now. Grand Theft Auto 5. One day, I hope to beat this game, but that day won't be today. Spyro Enter the Dragonfly. Big part of my childhood. But I'm 20 years old now. It could potentially be a big part of my 20th year on Earth, but nah, not yet. True Crime New York City. Can definitely see myself playing this on this channel. Just not now. Now I got down to 3. Trying to. Fucking. Here we go. This is a pretty cool aesthetic. Whoa, dude, look at this. Whoa, it's like a panorama. Whoa, dude, look at that. How am I gonna figure this out? I've already played the first Kingdom Hearts game, but it's just so fun. I'd love to play it again, even though it frustrated me a lot. I haven't played the second Kingdom Hearts game or Birth by Sleep, so we've got the appeal of not blind, because I know how both games end. I know. I've seen playthroughs of them, full-length playthroughs. Yeah. So we got the appeal of never played before. But then fucking Windwaker, dude. Favorite game of all time. But then if I pick it, maybe people might call me biased. Not that I really give a fuck, but just saying. Shit. I could take a risk here, make a bold statement, and ask you, the audience, to vote on which of these 3 games you want me to play. Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker, Kingdom Hearts 1, Birth by Sleep, or Kingdom Hearts 2. Those are your 4 choices. But should I do that? What if you pick the one I least want to play? Which I don't know which one that is. But God, Kingdom Hearts 2 just has such a great cover art. Alright, let me be honest with you. Out of all 3 of these games, actually, I think out of every game I own, Kingdom Hearts 2 has the greatest cover art. Look at this. This is like sex. This is sex. This is incredible. This is fantastic. Holy shit. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Yippee-yo, yippee-yay. Okay. I'm stumped. You know what? I mean, I might get some flack for this, but I just can't help myself. Kingdom Hearts 2.5 and 1.5, you had a good run. Not today, friends. I've come to a conclusion. Well, The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker will be the first game, and hopefully a series of many playthroughs in a series known as Fred Plays, exclusively on a channel not called Fred Plays, because, you know, on this channel I have Fred Talks, now I have Fred Plays. There's probably some other Fred series I used to do, but I don't remember. I used to have Fred Streams, but they weren't called Fred Streams, so they don't count as a series. They were just streams I had, but they weren't a part of anything. So yeah, it's the birth of a new series, and the first game in the hopefully widening astronomical length known as Fred Plays. If you're disappointed in my choice, fuck you. Go make your own gaming series. What? Did you want me to fucking play NBA Live 08? You go play the game. You want to see someone play it so much? How about you go watch yourself play it? How about you set up a mirror in your room and rotate your television at the exact angle where it would be possible to see yourself playing the game as you play it in that opposite mirror. I don't even think that would be possible. But if you want to play it so much, you'll come up with a way. You come up with a way. I'm not playing NBA Live 08. I'm not playing any sports games, probably not for a while. So get used to this. The Windwaker. The best soundtrack in any game ever. To me. Just to me. Yeah, fuck you. Okay. You know what the cool part is? Since I don't play video games that often, the disc for the Wind Waker is already in my GameCube. It's already standing by. Who knows when I'll officially start this series? This isn't episode 1. I'm not going to be playing Wind Waker tonight. Could be tomorrow. Who knows? Who knows when it'll be, but I think it'll be soon. I think it'll be within like the next week or so. So yeah, look forward to that. And thanks for watching, and hopefully you enjoy this series. Oh my gosh, I just realized you probably haven't seen my mouth for the past 10 minutes. How did that happen? When I started the video, I know for a fact I was right here, but then I guess I kind of started slouching over. Jesus Christ, what a waste of time. Yeah. Sorry. But, my chair. Yeah. Look forward to the first installment of Fred Plays, where I'll be playing Legend of Zelda the Wind Waker. I don't care if it's biased. It's my series, bro. My channel. I play what I want. If you don't like it, don't watch. Fuck you, I guess. Yeah. So, see you whenever this series begins.